Hey everybody, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm, where my addiction is all over the internet. So on this channel, we do book hauls, we do book reviews of both physical and digital media. We do audiobook reviews and so much more. So happy Saturday, everybody! I got home about an hour ago, a little more than that. I'm actually going to be going to bed at 11 because I got to get up and I got to be back at work. work. And I got to work 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. So, yeah, it's it's going to be one of those rough days and all that. And in all honesty, with what happened today, and I'm not going to talk about that, I really understand why my boss is like, hey, so I think I'm kind of going to think that maybe he's getting me ready to work days again, which I really do hope that's the case. Because I like to get up, go to work, and come home. I don't like getting up, going to work, and not getting back till 1 o'clock in the morning. Not a fan of that. But anyways, yeah. So, I'm going to be doing a review of, Bread It and Weep. This is the Twinberry Bakery Mystery number 3. And I'd like to let you guys know I did buy number 4. So, and I will be reading that book next month. So, yeah, and so is the other one and all that. Okay, so this is basically about this body is found on Billy Hutchinson's farm, and the killer calls and basically gives Billy an ultimatum. Either you will go to this like former bustling towns, like one of those ghost towns that you do find a lot in like Nevada and Arizona and places like that, and Texas. And I will know if you aren't going, and bring those 2 women with you. That was the worst thing you could ever possibly do. Ever do. Don't ever say bring the women, especially when there used to be cops. So they do this, and he is going right behind him. He's making sure that Billy is doing exactly what he wants Billy to do. And of course, Rhonda, I think how you pronounce her name, she's got a little thing for Billy, which is sweet, which is definitely sweet, and definitely is different than a lot of your cozy mysteries. And that's what I really try to avoid, is the protagonist fall in love with a member of law enforcement and all that type of stuff, which helps me avoid a lot of other issues that goes with it. And it's a very short book. None of the books that she writes are like typically thick books. They're like 100, maybe 139 pages the most. And you can get done with them in like 2 days, which is what I like about that. I love the fact is I can get done with this book in 2 days. But there's also a downside of it, is like as soon as you finish the book, you want to get the next book, and then you immediately start on that book, and then like 3 days later you buy the other book. It's just an invitation to spend copious amounts of money on one book series. But yeah, so you have them doing that, and Rhonda gets kidnapped by Ron. Another thing I want to say before I continue on with that train of thought, if I can get it back, is we find out who the killer is literally right at the beginning of the book. There's no suspects. It's just the killer, and that is very different than a lot of your other ones where you have to do detective work and you have to figure out, oh, did this person do it? No, she lays it right out who the killer is, which kind of is might not be a lot of people's cup of tea, and I get that and everything. But I do still enjoy it, even though I know who the killer is, like right off the bat. I still enjoy it a lot. So this was another good book. I enjoyed it a lot, and I liked it so much that yes, I did buy book 4. And I will say this: I don't really know how many books are in the series at all. But I bought number 4, and like I said, next month I will read that book. What I will actually do next week, because they're like only $4, they're not expensive, is I'm gonna go ahead and buy book 5. So just in case I get in the mood to actually sit down and read another Twinberry mystery, I will already have it and everything. Overall, I like the series a lot. I really do. If I didn't, I wouldn't have bought the next book. The sisters are hard asses. They take nothing. No, don't take no for an answer, which is great to have that as a character. And overall, I just enjoyed the book a lot. And so I gave it 5 stars on Goodreads. Absolutely, absolutely wonderful. So I am currently reading, I'm still reading 2 books. One of them is Tea and Trouble, and the other one is Which Way to Murder. So Which Way to Murder was actually free. I'm really starting to read a lot of my free books I got from Barnes and Noble. So yeah, I'm going to definitely be doing a lot of that, a lot of reading the free books. If I like this book here, I will go ahead next week and I will get the second book in the series, which will not be read until, of course, next month. But anyways, I'm on it there, and I will see you guys around.